A screw gauge or micrometer screw gauge is a measuring instrument. It is used for measuring the diameter of circular objects such as thin wires and the thickness of a sheet of metal with an accuracy of 0.01 mm. It belongs to the family of calipers and also consists of two different scales, main and secondary scales. The main or primary scale is taken on the sleeve of the micrometer, and we take the reading of the secondary scale on the thimble, the part that turns. You read the scale on the sleeve by looking at the edge of the thimble. Begin by looking at the marks above and below the line on the sleeve. The marks above the line are millimeters. The marks below the line are half millimeters or 0.5 millimeter. In this example, the sleeve scale is showing 6 millimeters. In this example, there is a half mark showing. Therefore, the reading on the sleeve scale is 4.5 millimeters. The reading on the sleeve scale is 4.5 millimeters. Recall that a micrometer screw gauge has an accuracy of 1/100th of a millimeter, that is 0.01 millimeter. In other words, its accuracy is up to 2 decimal places. The main scale on the sleeve attributes the whole number and 1 decimal place to the reading. The secondary scale on the thimble attributes the 2nd decimal place to the reading. Each mark on the thimble equals to 0.01 millimeter. Now, let's put all this together and see what this micrometer is reading. First, the sleeve scale of this reading is 3.5. The thimble scale is 0.25, 0.26, 0.26. 3.5 plus 0.26 equals to 3.76. Therefore, the reading is 3.76 millimeter. Now, what if one of the marks on the sleeve is barely showing? How do you know if you should count it or not? To know if a mark barely showing should be counted, check the mark on the thimble. You need to know if a new mark is starting or an old mark is ending. In this example, see how big the number on the thimble is. The reading is 0.48 millimeter. The scale on the thimble only goes up to 49. Therefore, the old mark is ending. Since the scale is ending, you don't count the mark that is barely showing on the sleeve. The trick is to find which side of the zero you are working on. If you are not yet to 0, it is not yet a mark. If it is on 0 or passes 0, then the mark barely showing should be counted. In this example, the mark is ready to be counted because the thimble scale is starting. The 0 just passed by. Therefore, the reading is 3.5 plus 0.01, which is equal to 3.51. Let's take a quiz. The sleeve scale of this reading is 1 millimeter. The thimble scale is 0 millimeter. 1 millimeter plus 0 millimeter equals to 1 millimeter. Next, the sleeve scale of this reading is 9 millimeter. The thimble scale is 0 millimeter. 9 millimeter plus 0 millimeter equals to 9 millimeter. The reading on the sleeve scale is half of a millimeter, that is 0.5 millimeter. The thimble scale is 0 millimeter. 0.5 millimeter plus 0 millimeter equals to 0.5 millimeter. The sleeve scale of this reading is 4 millimeter. The thimble scale is 0.1 millimeter. 4 millimeter plus 0.1 millimeter equals to 4.1 millimeter. To continue the quiz and to simulate physics experiments virtually, visit our website at www.mavinhub.com to download Mavinhub Physics Lab. Link in the description below. Don't miss a video. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when we drop a new video.